Hi friends, it's Lydia here with Paint and Create with Lydia. How is everyone today? Whoops, let me get my cord out of the way. Welcome everyone. I am here on YouTube, and if you're new to me, I hope you subscribe to my channel. I would so appreciate this. We are doing a collaboration with Leah, Make All Things With Me, and we were asked to do a quick little video and something that we're thankful for, or that reminds us of how thankful we are for certain things. So I decided to do something for Christmas. And I decided to make a Christmas tree. Now I'm going to make a Christmas tree out of paper. I do also, I do paint parties. So my name on Facebook is Paint Party with Lydia. So I hope you go there too and follow my page. But I also do a lot of different crafts. So on YouTube, I decided to name my page Paint and Create with Lydia. So I do a lot of different things also on my Facebook page. But right now, I do like journaling. I just started about a year ago, and I am in love with it. I am going to make a little Christmas tree out of music sheets, okay? So I have some music sheets here. And I hope you're all well. And I'm just tracing out, was this the one I traced or this one? This one, okay. It doesn't really matter. I have 3 different sizes here, and I picked some papers. I had already made one, and I made a video. I wasn't happy with it, so I am going to make another one. Let's save that for last. Wait a minute. Let's get this one here. There we go. You could trace with a pencil. If you feel more comfortable doing that, I am going to make this video a little quicker. I am just going to cut like this, and it doesn't have to be exact. We can always cut the bottoms off. And now I'm going to make the last little tree. So we have 1, 2. I'm just going to use one of these and just make it smaller, like that. And we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll have to get another sheet, okay? You don't have to be too fussy. This is cute for a tag on a gift. You know, how cute would that look? You could add the to and from. This would also be really cute in a journal. Okay, so I had kind of traced these out earlier. There we go. Let's get all the scraps out of the way. And this was a pack I had. I believe I bought it from Temu. And just different music notes. I picked those. So I'll put this away here for a bit. And let me get my glue stick. Excuse me. Allergies. Summer, winter, fall. All right. And then what we do, well, this one's not quite even. You could fold them and make sure they're nice and centered. Like I said, I'm kind of doing it on the fly here, okay? That's how I work. I'm not big on measuring. And my craft room is usually a mess. Let's see which one works better. My craft room is usually a mess. And, or I might want this one in the middle, okay? And I may tweak it. You want this to hang out a little bit more on each side, okay? So, see how that hangs over? That's going to hang over. I want this to hang over more. So, I'm going to make this one just a little narrower. Going in here and here. They don't have to be perfect, you know. There we go. And you can make them as tall. Now, if I wanted to make them a little shorter, I would have to just cut each one a little, you know, a little smaller there. So as long as I have a little overhang like that, I'm good with that. So anyway, why did I pick a Christmas tree? Well, Christmas trees just remind me of family. You know, growing up, we used to have a Christmas party every Christmas Eve, and my aunts and uncles would take turns. Well, my aunt and uncle, really, and my mom would take turns. And then when they got a little older and, you know, I started having kids, my sister and I, she had kids, we started doing the Christmas parties, the Christmas Eve parties. So Santa would come at midnight. We would go to church earlier. Well, sometimes I did miss when I was throwing my party. It's kind of hard to throw a party and not be home. Excuse me. So sorry about that. Okay, so this is what we have, okay? Now, if you wanted to, you could put a backing on it. If you're going to glue this onto a book page, and again, you could make it a little smaller. that's fine. You would glue it onto your book page, okay? If you want to make it as an ornament, I would recommend getting some cardstock and just, cutting the tree out and laying a backing on it. Okay, that would work a little better to make it a little stiffer. I'm going to de-stress it a little bit. And again, I could cut this a little more if I want. I might do that. I don't want my tree so tall. Let's see. There we go. Doesn't have to be the tallest tree. Okay, so we would have our parties, and you gather by the tree. We have the gifts under the tree, and there's food, and we used to have a lot of fun. We'd play games and stuff, especially when I was younger, and it has a lot of meanings to me. And then, picking out your Christmas tree. I remember going with my kids and picking out the Christmas tree, right? Sometimes it was fun. Sometimes it wasn't so fun. Because I had a humongous tree I would want, because we had high ceilings. So the kids would get aggravated because no tree was good enough for me. But anyway, it was still fun, getting the hot chocolate and stuff. So this is what we have. And now I'm going to put a little, you can leave it like this, but I'm going to put a little bit of ribbon, okay? I'm going to measure a little bit. Again, I just eyeball it. And that's going to be the top one, and another one down here. But anyway, we get big trees, like 14 footers. And I remember having the parties. It was just beautiful. Everything's decorated. You have your family there and food. Also, my mom always had her little tree, and she had all these angels. I had a gift shop, and she would buy a lot of things from my gift shop. Oops, I didn't check if that was the right or wrong side. It looks the same. Luckily, it looks the same. You can use, your glue tool for this if you think it's not going to stay on. Yep, not going to stay on. Good thing mine's already on. Okay, what was I thinking? There we go. This will work better, okay? Unless you have a better glue, but this one's hot, so I'm going to use it. And I know it's going to work. Yeah, so, and then she got older, and she didn't want to have the work of having a tree, but we had Christmas dinner at her house, so I'd go over and, help decorate her tree, and it was always so pretty, full of those angels. And then she got older, and she really didn't want, the tree, and I ended up buying her one of those tabletop trees, and still we had few of her angels, of course, didn't fit that much. And you can always just, also ink these a little bit. Yeah, so it brings me fun memories, reminds me of my kids were little and all my cousins. We'd have big parties. All my cousins would go. My uncles, I have an aunt in Canada and her daughter, and, my uncle would come, and I'd buy gifts for everybody. So, expensive, but it was a lot of fun, and that's, why I'm doing this little tree. It just brings back a lot of good memories. Yeah, what are some of your happy memories? Okay, now we need a little stump. So with this cardstock, I'm going to cut like a little trunk. Again, you could put lines in this with marker. You might have a better way of making a stump. I'm just going to stick that under here. And I could have used my, this, whoops, would have worked with my glue stick. But again, doesn't look very finished, so I would put a nice backing over it. You would just trace it, cut it out, probably this way, cut it out and put it on here. Another thing I think I want to do, in case you want to make it, I'm not very good with my crocodile yet. So let's see, which one's the big one? This one. Okay, not very good at this thing yet. But here we go. And I'm sorry I'm not showing my face. It was a cool day here in Massachusetts. It's been warm in the 70s, but it got cool today, and it was like a dark day. So I'm in jammies. Yeah, I should be embarrassed to say that, but I'm not. I'm home. I'm comfortable. I'm in my jammies. Okay, let's hope this works. Wait a minute. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. I lost it. Lost my little grommet here. Okay. So, whoops. Oh, my goodness. Slippery little thing. Oh, my goodness, again. So a little bit about me. I'm a dental hygienist. I used to teach craft classes in my home for adults and kids. There we go. Hold on to that. And I also owned a gift shop for a little bit as I was doing hygiene. Okay, maybe if I hold it down. Oh my gosh. Guys, I made another one, and I did it the first time. I did it the first time around. Oh no, I want to go, is it this way? Let's try that. All right, there we go. Okay. Geesh, that wasn't easy. Okay, now I want to add a little bit of string. You could use yarn, whatever you have. This is right here. We're going to go with that, and it kind of matches. So I'm going to put this through the little grommet. And we would play, we still play Secret Santa. My cousin now has taken over last few years. You know, because my kids are all grown and I have grandkids now. So she does it for all the younger kids. But not as many. You know, we've lost family members, which is so sad. We've lost some family members. I'm going to add a little glue right here so it doesn't move around much. So that's sad. So I think those old memories I still have of the days when my cousins were little, and all my aunts and uncles and grandparents were there, and my mom and dad, and now we've lost my dad, and my mom's 89. My dad we lost a few years ago. So, you know, it's not quite the same, but we keep getting, you know, new generations come into play, come into our family. And, yep, that I may have to do this again a little tighter because that didn't stay on too good. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, let me see. I'm going to get... I have these little snowflakes. You could put stars. You could leave it as is. You could put little pearls. You know, whatever you want. You could just leave it like this. I have these little snowflakes, and I do have metal ones too. So, you know, you could just take some little snowflakes and add a few here and there. So anyway, we are going to have this collab with Make All Things With Me, which is Leah. And, it's funny because we started chatting because I happened to watch one of her lives, and she's a dental assistant, and I was a dental hygienist. So, you know, of course, that interested me and caught her attention too. So now we're pals. All right. And I plan on doing more YouTube videos. Here is my tree. I'll leave it this way because I don't know if I'll flip the camera later. Here's another one I did earlier with the same design, but you can see they look a little different depending on the size that you use and how you decorate it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful season, whether it's Thanksgiving, or hopefully both Thanksgiving or Christmas. And enjoy family, treasure them, because unfortunately we lose some of our loved ones. And but hopefully you're gaining some new family and adding more love into your home. All right. Thank you. Again, this is Lydia with Paint and Create with Lydia. Take care. Bye-bye.